So the set is Nonfiction World, charted by Sudzi, Holic, charted by Mute, and Quick Attack, charted by Ben.5.
This is a very good set. I hope we get to see all 3 songs because this would be a nice amount of variety. Quick Attack is especially tricky. It's one of the more interesting 12s in the pack. Features an irregular speed up, so you are forced to read the first half of the song a bit slower and the second half of the song a bit faster than you would normally want to do. First half being 128 BPM, and then a gradual speed up takes you all the way up to 150 for the last part of the song.
And it is magnificent. I love irregular BPM changes.
Yeah, says the guy who charted Quake.
Quake is a masterpiece because it has a BPM change. I am not biased at all. Yeah, to be honest, this is like we were saying, this is a really exciting set. I'm a little sad that I don't get to see Gage. That is a personal favorite, but I will deal.
Gate is very fun little swing charts.
Oh, I love it.
I'm sure we'll get to see it later. Personally, I'm quite excited to see Holic here. It's interesting that Chad wanted to protect that.
It's a good chart.
So, starting off. Interesting note skin choice.
I was gonna say, this is the ugliest note skin in existence. Not actually.
I suppose the colors are a lot brighter.
Yeah.
That might be a reason.
I believe this is the Delta note skin, which I actually think is not too shabby.
I prefer
think it's not
robot.
too shabby.
I prefer Cyber.
Yes, Cyber.
So this chart's a little older. It's not super new, correct? This was
I
if
think
I
this
recall.
is 2016.
Yeah, I remember this was in the Storm 2016 pack. This was for those who don't know, RIP10.5, the organizers had a thing where they picked half the pack ahead of the tournament, or well, of course ahead of the tournament. But they picked half the pack, and it was cut me some slack. I stutter. But they picked it with mostly newer charts, stuff that hadn't necessarily been in tournament packs before, new release stuff like that. And then they reached out to the attendees and said, hey, pick, two charts from older tournament packs that they had already pre-selected that were okay to pick from, and everyone submitted 2 charts that they would like to see in the tournament pack, and then they basically rolled dice and picked the remaining pack based on old favorites, essentially. So we've got a really good mix of old and new bangers, essentially.
Alright, this last 20% is arguably the hardest part of the chart.
Absolutely.
It gets really spicy with the jumps. Especially right here. That's the hardest part.
And then it gets... Wow,
This part's not so bad,
Sudzi
but-
rocking that FEC.
It is his own chart.
That is true. He is probably intimately familiar with it.
He gets intimate with his charts.
Wait, you mean you don't?
I don't make charts. My charts are bad. They get shit on, so I stopped making charts.
Now that's not true. Everybody loved your up submissions back in 2016.
Sudzi takes that song.
Yep. All right. So next is Holic, and if you haven't seen this chart, you are in for quite a surprise.
It doesn't let up.
Very, very clever reimagining of an old classic.
If you've seen the Another chart from 2DX, it's a lot like that chart.
As a matter of fact,
On
I
beat.
did directly borrow an idea from the 2DX chart. In the 2DX chart, all of the cymbal crashes are done on the turntable, and similarly, all of the cymbal crashes in this chart are done with brackets.
It's a lot of fun.
What if we had a new update to ICG where like you had to do a scratch with your foot? It's like you hit it.
There you
and
go.
Like,
You had to give it a little twist.
it'd be like charge notes. Dude, dance rush is pop.
Oh yeah, there are also foot switches in this. We may have forgotten to mention that. It's
Main skill
No,
sets
there's
tested in
everything.
this chart are foot switches, crossovers, and brackets.
it is a juicer.
It's pretty non-draining for a 12, but it's definitely got some juice to it.
It's very tech heavy.
It's about as dense with tech as you can get without it being
And unless I
overwhelming.
just saw an excellent, we've got a text box in the way. I think Brandon might still be rocking a blue combo. I can't really see because it's a text box.
Brian in the mud, guys.
If he did get an excellent, we got a miss there. I saw. Okay, we can't. Yeah, so he missed a bracket right there from what I saw. Oh.
Oh, that really hype part. I didn't see it.
So we're doing commentary via screen share, and we're just looking directly at the OBS layout. And currently they're adding the names, as you can see, but it's blocking the entire screen gameplay.
So we see, let's just comment on the percentage. So
we can comment.
Sudzi's ahead by 2%. Yeah.
Ariel. Oh, now we're back.
Okay.
And we're back.
Oh,
And
but
he
they have to add the other name.
2-0.
He took that one. All right.
That's
Wow, that is a solid run. Now that we can actually see the breakdown. That's a really good run.